everyone, welcome back to Fish Hunt Northwest. We're here in the kitchen with Chef Kelly, and I believe we have for the recipe of the week clams?
Clam. Yeah, razor clams.
Okay.
Yes, and you know it's razor clam season, and it's a fantastic time to get the kiddos out. And if this is like one of the best sports that we have that you can get your whole family out. It's very minimal equipment-wise, clam gun, rain gear, and some knee-high boots. Mm-hmm. You're good to go.
So like little Harper.
Yes.
2 years old.
2 years old.
Got to get her out there.
She's going to find a clam and she's going to go unglued. I promise you. It is the best thing for kiddos.
Awesome.
They need to get their hands dirty. It's just part of growing up, right?
Yep. So what's this dish called?
It's called Fritto Misto. Okay, so it's an Italian dish.
Fancy.
Yeah, I know it's fancy, but it means mixed fry. That's all it is. And the Italians do kind of different things. They'll do like small little fishes that they fry up whole.
And about squid?
Squid, yes, absolutely. Yeah. This is not a hard and fast deal, other than maybe the breading, and other than that,
yeah,
let her rip,
Whatever you want.
Yeah, spot shrimps. Throw a spot shrimp in there.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're coming up on spot shrimp season, anyways.
Okay.
All right, so, and then we're also going to make our own lemon garlic aioli.
So like a mayo?
Yes, it's a fancy name, French name for mayo.
And we're going to make our own?
You're going to make your own. You're going to learn how to make your own.
Awesome.
It's super, super easy. All right, so let's work on our clams. So obviously I kind of cut up some earlier, but I wanted to show you this. And there's lots of videos out there how to clean clams.
I was just going to say you've already cleaned them and
right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So they're kind of funky shapes and all kinds of things. You just gotta have to work with stuff, So I'm gonna cut this guy in half, and they're gonna cut like thin little strips.
Okay, what'd you have with them in? Is that milk?
That's milk.
Okay.
And so you can use buttermilk. Buttermilk has a little bit of enzymes to it, so it'll make them more tender and all kinds of good stuff. So you can use milk or buttermilk. Either way is fine.
Okay, whatever you have, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, traditionally people bread their clams, and it's just kind of a more drawn out process. And I just always thought that I'm going to treat it like a calamari, like a fried calamari.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Just trying to make it easier on you guys.
Pretty much what's readily available and that you can just do right from your kitchen and your pantry.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So we are good to go.
Good to go.
All right. So while that is marinating right now and kind of breaking down, we're going to work on our lemon garlic aioli.
Okay.
Okay.
And you like garlic in there?
I love garlic in it.
Okay.
It's a very signature thing to it. So we're adding 2 egg yolks.
Egg yolks.
Juice of 2 lemons. This is 3 small guys, so.
So do you add garlic to your own mayonnaise? Just regular mayonnaise?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How much you putting in there?
That's about 2 cloves, but I mean,
Let's put 3.
So, okay, there you go. We'll go for it. Remember?
Okay. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Okay, guys? Now, one of the thickening agents of aioli or mayonnaise is mustard. Now, I'm using brown mustard, but you could also use Dijon, which is more traditional. Okay. But either one works fine.
All right.
What's happening is that it's thickening it, and that's what's going on with it.
How much did you use, you think? That bowl was pretty full.
About half a tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go, if you take care of that.
All right.
All right, so.
Oops.
Let that on, so it's starting to come together a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna add oil.
Okay. Even if you wanted like a little more mustard, or do you think that's plenty?
Okay, and we're gonna add a little bit of water because we want this to be kind of a sauce-like consistency. We don't want it to be mayonnaise.
Okay.
We want it to be there. I need to look at it a little bit better. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna, while I have this off here, we're gonna season this.
A little bit of salt.
A bit of salt. and a little bit of pepper. If you wanted to use white pepper, that's fine. I'm not one of those people who doesn't like the color of black pepper.
Oh, okay.
So some people like that.
Just a little bit more time.
Okay, so it's more, I'm shooting for that kind of a dipping sauce kind of a consistency. We're not trying to shoot for a thick mayo.
Okay.
Okay, so, oh, that's perfect.
No double dipping?
No double dipping.
No double dipping.
Okay, so if you could put that into there, we're now going to work on our breading our things. So what we're going to use for our breading is we're going to use a cup of flour, a cup of corn flour.
So what's the reason for both kind of flours? Does the corn flour stick to it a little bit more? Or?
Well, corn, I'm not a huge fan of cornmeal. I don't like, the random one little bite of hardness from cornmeal.
It might taste like you left the sand in the clams.
Yeah, it's like, it's just too much.
Yeah. So
we're going to add some garlic powder. You can go pretty heavy on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to go light on that. Okay, we're going to season it. Probably a little heavier than you think. Okay.
Some salt.
Some salt.
Okay.
Lots of
workout.
Okay, so now we got our dredge here.
Dredge.
Yes, it's technical.
All your terms,
yeah, I
Chef. I know we hired you for the fancy words.
Okay, so we have our clams in there. Okay, and like I said, this is a mixed fry. I throw in all kinds of things.
So you throw in all that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some lemon slices in there. They get crispy, a little citrusy. I have some artichokes I sliced up here. Make sure you kind of drain them because the oil on them makes the breading not stick too good. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna have some red bell peppers for a little bit of color, a little crunch. I keep them kind of on the bigger side. Okay. So that they're not gonna get so wilted down. Okay. When they start getting fried. Okay, so we're just going to
get your hands in there.
Get your hands in there. Make sure that you get these all separated out. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
So I've seen artichokes without any, just plain, without, I think they're in water.
Yeah, no, they're in the brine usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The same deal. But you don't have to deal with the problems that the oil marinated ones have.
In there. Okay.
Okay. So this is how we're going to sift out everything. Oh. Right in the basket. Okay. Okay. What's going to destroy your fryer oil faster than anything is getting excess flour in there. Okay.
Yeah, you can't hardly get that out, right?
Right. So if you can take care of that.
I'll clean up your mess, Chef.
Thank you.
Always want a messy chef. Can't trust those clean ones. So how long do you think that goes in there for? Well,
this is one of those, it's only going to be till it's kind of light golden brown. Okay. And if you err on the side of a little bit less is better. That'll work too. Because you can always fry it more. Right. Can't fry it less.
There you go. That's true. Can't take it back out.
No.
Put it back in.
All right, so we're almost there. So what'd you think of aioli? I mean, it wasn't... Very easy.
Yeah, and we have everything here.
Yeah.
And now I really have everything here, so I can just throw it together all the time. But you said that you really shouldn't make too much of it because it only lasts about a week. Is that what you told me?
It only lasts about a week, yeah. Yeah, if you go a little too crazy and make too much, it's going to go bad. within a week because we're using all fresh ingredients.
Right.
You know, your commercial mayonnaise has all these preservatives, and you know, it's like you don't know what you're eating. You know exactly what you're eating now.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't take very long.
Do it yourself.
All right, we're almost there.
Look. I never would have thought of throwing the lemons and everything in there in the fryer.
Yeah. I like them. They're a little crispy, a little citrusy.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Just about ready?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So that's one.
Good?
Good. A little salt.
A little more kosher salt.
Kosher salt.
Kosher salt. Wow.
A little.
So good. More pepper.
More pepper.
More pepper.
But yeah, you can do as little or as less as you want. So there you go, guys. Here is a Fritto Misto.
Wow. Jeez.
With fried razor clams, artichokes, red bell pepper, fried lemons.
I can't wait to get Harper out there to get our own. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Did you hear that, Dwayne England? We need to take Harper. We're going to throw it back to you in the studio.
Good.